Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiasts. Taking taking a bit of a break from Rhyperier's bumper burn. After one stream, I think I had about enough. So, back to just playing the game. Enjoy ourselves a bit. Nothing more. Excuse me. Still dealing with a lot of congestion. Alright, so we got a nice chill place here. Get it? Get it. Anyways, you've got a heat advisory in the iceberg zone, I heard. So, gonna have to make sure that we are properly taking care of ourselves out here. I don't know about sunscreen since it does seem to be dark, but maybe make sure to hydrate and take breaks from outdoor activity every once in a while. So I'm still thinking about the what's it called, the blindfolded playthrough, and maybe potential avenues of making progress. Whether that becomes an on-stream thing or continues to be offline, we'll see. But I'm thinking about what Pokemon would be easy to make friends with. There should be at least one or two around here. I'm thinking Teddiursa for sure, given that quizzes are probably the easiest way you'd be able to make friends. Let me think. I mean, there might be a couple easy chases that we can knock out. Spheal, maybe. Krabby's not going to be here because I don't imagine we'll be doing the Wailord delivery stuff. And without delivering the bottles in the beach zone, I don't think Krabby's going to show up here. We have Quagsire at the bottom of the chairlift. We can give one of them a berry and they'll make friends with us. I'm not so sure about any of the battles here. I mean, maybe, you know, the likes of Smoochum or Squirtle. I don't know about Squirtle, though, because I think he has Water Gun, and I think the ranged attack would make it more difficult to do blindfolded. Even though he does have, you know, maybe just 2 bars of health. And for sure the likes of Ursaring and Octillery would probably be a bit much. We're still looking for one more block of ice, right? Alright, so Teddiursa is around here, right? Let's talk to one of them. Take a quiz. Oh, you play chase. Okay, well, at least one of you does give me a quiz, right? Yeah. It might be a good idea to go back to the Meadow Zone if we wanted some easier friends. We'd have... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure which cutscene I just triggered. Could have been the Ice Tree one, but this is what we want. What was I saying? We could, you know, battle Weedle. I think that would be pretty easy, I imagine. I don't know about Ambipom, maybe. I'm thinking maybe those projectiles he shoots off wouldn't be all that accurate. Okay. Now this is mandatory, so I'll have to think about how to take down Prinplup, I guess. And at some point, he'd have to think about the end game and how to deal with, you know, Tyranitar, Garchomp, Magmortar. To be honest, I don't know if we can make it that far. That might require a bit more practice. Oh, oopsie. The cooldown on that Thunderbolt is still pretty brutal. I don't know if it becomes shorter when you upgrade it, but definitely don't want to let one off if you're not sure that you'll hit it. Alright, so we have Octillery down here, Quagsire, and Wingull. But I don't think Wingull is necessarily a good target for making friends. Alright, so it's the crate to the right that has the berry. I guess it's always going to be the same crate. Gosh, is there another Pokemon in the Ice Zone that, or Iceberg Zone, that has berries? Sorry, big berries as a delivery item? I can't think of one if there is. Oh man, I was just thinking about when you play against Mew in the Sky Pavilion, if you fail at one of the skill games, I'm pretty sure you have to start over and do all the skill games. And thinking about that kind of, I don't know, it doesn't make me feel very good. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Sorry, there's something I need to put down here. Alright, so the goal seems to be 55 seconds. I feel like that's pretty generous, but we'll see. It's only a few seconds faster than the bonus for Prinplup. Usually I feel like the goals are a good bit lower than most, if not all, of the bonuses of the attraction, but that might not be the case here. Because if there's only 3 seconds apart between this bonus and the gold, then I imagine if you played as, you know, Piplup or maybe Spheal, they'd probably be closer. Maybe even, you know, maybe the goal might even be shorter than the bonus. Alright, so I guess, let me just check on something. Yeah, guess we'll be heading to the Cavern Zone next. Don't really have a choice. I guess maybe we can play with Spheal before we go. Play with one of them at least. Then we can head on out. Oh, Lapras too. We could make friends with Lapras. Okay, we're already friends with Mudkip, so we don't have to think about that. It doesn't seem the easiest. I think the Pokemon are getting a little faster, at least some of them, compared to the chases you've done earlier, but sure we'll make it work. Let's see, we've also got let's see. I was gonna say, let's go to Lapras. Let's leave the Cape using Lapras. If we leave going through the Beat Zone, I guess it means we won't have access to the Drifloon stop here, but I don't really imagine coming back this way anyways. Have to see what upgrades we can get once we head back to the meeting place, of course. I think we've got enough berries for maybe 2 upgrades, depending on what combination we want. Probably something like HP and Dash. Alright, I guess maybe just 1 upgrade is what we have enough for now. I'm gonna hold off on it for now, just because I don't want to max out my dash and then have unreasonable expectations for what might be possible if, if we don't have those upgrades. Alright, you're not the one I want to talk to. Alright, so we'll take the HP upgrade, and I think we'll also take a Thunderbolt upgrade. That'll be how we use our berries here. Alright, so the Cavern Zone, the gate's located just to the right of the beach zone, where all our teachers are. Good to keep that in mind for the future. I think there are going to be a few Pokemon that'll be easy friends here in the Cavern Zone. I'm thinking Dugtrio, Diglett. We'll have to make friends with Gible since we fight him. Let me think. Mr. Mime, I'm pretty sure. Who else? There's Magnemite. All we gotta do is break them out of a crate. Or maybe we have to break out all three of them. I can't remember. But that should definitely help out, because we, we do need to have 50 friends by the time, we have to see Blaziken, so we'll see how that goes. We'll save it for another stream. For now, it's gonna be all for me. So, until then, please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.